Are you done investigating the crime scene? So, do you know who the culprit is yet?
No.
No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, injuries in the virtual world could be fatal in the real world. Meaning there's a possibility she was killed in the virtual world, which means the next area to investigate should be...
Oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go there again.
Huh?
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right?
Got it.
If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Great, he's coming. You must really like me, huh?
Ugh.
Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
If we go back to the virtual world, we might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All
Why
right.
don't we all go?
Ah.
Oh, so I get to be that avatar again. Dude, I love how poofy her hair gets when her hat flies off. Did you actually like the avatar after all?
Well,
I'm gonna stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search this place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. And I'll stay here too.
Huh?
What? Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
But I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
huh?
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaito were pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Gonta's here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gonta would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh?
Hey.
Hey, if you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
All right already.
It's fine. Just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving the case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
Thank God. I don't like violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I'll leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent can save the useless people here, you know?
What?
Who are you calling useless?
I told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Tsumugi, and I prepared to enter the virtual world. Look at Himiko's poofy hair. Away we go. We picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
God damn it.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
Poor Himiko. We placed the devices on our heads and flipped the switch. RoboCop visor. Skirt. Welcome to the Neo World program. We're back, baby. Shwa-wah-wah.
Great, huh?
Oh, it's my avatar. Look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know,
We're back here.
100%.
Apparently we always arrive in this room when we log in. Mew said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
And how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay,
Yes, we need to investigate that area
What should
too.
we do?
First, we're gonna go check Mew's avatar, right?
that's right.
I think her avatar is still near the chapel. Then let's head out to the chapel. Himiko being a leader, dude. It's blessed. I should check the map before heading to the chapel. 2 maps on the wall. Map of the mansion. First floor is the salon, dining room, kitchen, bathroom. Second is the roof. We split up when looking for the secret of the outside world. Kokichi had the salon, Tsumugi the dining room, Kaito the roof, and Gon to the outside. Boom. And the other map. This is the map of the entire virtual world. The world's surrounded by walls in all 4 directions. There's a loading point in the middle, so the map's split in 2. No sight or sound can pass through the loading point. To get from the mansion to the chapel, you have to go through this point. That's what Mew wants you to think, right? You also have to cross the river that runs parallel to it. That's how this world is designed. It's strange. I feel as though there's some secret to this. This map was made by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, Shuichi.
I understand. Looking at maps makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know? I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm investigating. Just investigating. Dude, did we just have a moment? Oh, Shuichi, could you please come with me?
What happened?
I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like this?
That's right.
It's cold here.
Huh? Which means...
My initial thought was that someone may have come here to defecate.
No.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Wait,
but...
it's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Maybe someone used it as a rope to get down from the roof. Since it can't break, you could use TP as a rope.
Hey, so
The TP rope. Hey, isn't this the signboard that Mew threw into the river? Yes, it is. My hand slipped.
But-
Shit. That was the shortest flashback ever. It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them. It's definitely the same. I brought it back, the one that was stuck in the rocks in the river. Oh, so that's what happened. But there's something bothering me. The rocks on that signboard, the rocks the signboard got caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. But the entire river is on this side of the loading zone, you goob. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. The loading zone is over here. The river's on that side, Shuichi. Don't be a doof. Don't be a doofus.
As I thought.
The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her.
So
So there's no possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. That's for sure. It's just like how we left it. I'm pretty confident in my memory. What the fuck was that? I memorized a magic spell that would take a whole year just to chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I could start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
jeez.
Well, we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi? Right. A hammer. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? The bonk people. Hammers aren't dangerous, they're construction material. Mew said she deleted dangerous objects. I can't imagine she'd miss a hammer. Is Mew lying? But why would she lie? Hammer. Is this a cell phone? There are cell phones in this world, but what could they be for?
No.
Oh, that's it. It's a phone, so... a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah,
Kaito, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something.
Come on.
Help
man.
you out?
Of course.
I never say no to a favor from my sidekick.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito.
You know,
But what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I just gotta stand here? Kaito Momota. Oh, bye, bro.
I knew it.
He logged out, just like I thought. This can be used to log out, just like the phone in the salon. And this proves it doesn't have to be the person themselves. If you just say their name, You can log out anyone you like.
All right.
I see. Thanks to Kaito's help, I'm starting to pin this down. Interesting. I bet Kaito was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. I should apologize for that later. Is this a piece of lattice? Why is this here? This is a mysterious object. It's a wooden mat. It used to be common in bathrooms.
Yeah?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where did it come from? Not from the chapel. Then why is it here?
Yeah.
I just figured it out with my magic.
Huh?
You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard to cross the river. That someone is the culprit. Dude, Himiko's smug voice lines are a blessing. I don't think so. River's current's pretty fast. Even if you did use it to cross, there's no reason it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
Yeah?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive why this lattice is here, but I'm sure it must have something to do with the case. Mew's avatar is frozen, collapsed in the snow. A logged out avatar disappears, but if the real body dies, the avatar remains. Makes sense for a killing game simulator. If the body disappeared, we couldn't investigate. The avatars never show injuries, so they stay the same. She still almost looks alive.
But
Her face is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead. Yeah.
Okay.
Mew's avatar has been added. The cutest truth bullet in the series. What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you?
Well,
I just remembered something. I think the whispering I overheard might be relevant to the case. I heard whispering?
yes.
Yes, I did not intend to eavesdrop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and dispersed to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. Oh yeah, he whispered at her. And Kibo was right there. It would seem Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then,
Then those two met on the rooftop?
well,
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
you're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. And with no bridge to cross the river, she could not have gone from the chapel to the mansion. That's true. Something strange about all this. Okay, finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, it would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, there's something I wanted to ask. Can our avatars hide objects? It seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here, too, just like the real world. See, just like the real world. So, what are we gonna do next? Are we going back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well, then. The place Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet. The place Kaito logged out. I'm positive it has something to do with the case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Yeah, you're right. I don't think it loops. I'll check. Shuichi, everyone is counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the class trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Shit. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. No looping. Why do I get stuck right there? There's something there. You get stuck right there. Oh my god, it's a secret. There's a secret something right there. See? He hitches right there every time. And it doesn't happen anywhere else on the border. That's the clue right there, boys. Found it. Oh shit. Oh, that was weird. OBS just died for like 3 seconds. That was scary, boys. At least it didn't last long. I don't like having to keep an eye on the OBS though. Fucking sucks. Alright, let's go check the rooftop. Wait, you want to die for 5 seconds?
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Kaito, I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
And tell me first. That was bad for my heart. I suddenly got logged out. I panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
Come on now. That's enough. Don't interfere with the investigation.
You know,
I wasn't interfering. Wait, why did you guys come back here? Did you already finish investigating? I wanted to investigate the rooftop next. Huh? What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Mew in the chapel the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it.
Oh,
Now, let's believe in Shuichi's reasoning.
it'll be
Shuichi
okay.
can do it for sure. He is the ultimate detective after all. If you're gonna be like that, then do what you want. Investigate the rooftop or whatever. But Shuichi is my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. And my deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Oh, I'm gonna investigate Mew's avatar since I got interrupted last time.
Sorry. Well then.
Well, then let's go to the rooftop. Yeah, we should. What, you want me to see if you hitch? Oh, I can't. I can't go back outside. Rip. This is so many stairs, dude. Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet on this very rooftop. The person in charge of searching this area, Kaito, was forcibly logged out.
That's true.
This area must have something to do with the case. We see the toilet paper down there. It might not be directly connected to the case, but I should inspect these binoculars. I can see this building's on top of a hill. I can't see past this point because it's the loading point. But that is strange. Why would the map loading point be right in the middle of the world? Something doesn't seem right. Storage room. It's a little different than how I remember. It feels as if something is missing. Wait, really? I wasn't paying close attention the first time, so I don't remember. Shit! Someone go watch the VOD. Quick. What's wrong, Himiko?
Okay.
When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, they're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow. Isn't that right? But it's disappointing you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. That's something to be disappointed about? Yes? Kibo, did you find anything? This is difficult. There's nothing here that seems to resemble a clue, but Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi here. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the roof? That is an important question. Hey, Kibo, I wanted your opinion on something. Do you think you could get up and down from this roof from outside the mansion?
Well.
No, that would have been very difficult. This rooftop is rather high. Even the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 to 4 story building.
You're right.
Yeah, it's certainly too high to jump.
As I thought.
Which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. It means the only way up to this rooftop is the stairs. Or the toilet paper rope! Telling you boys, toilet paper rope. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Samugi? Look at that doorknob. It's locked. It is. It's a thumb turn lock. Easy to lock. Seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. And look, the keyhole is on this side of the door. Isn't it usually the other way around?
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before. They prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? This rooftop has a lock on the door. That is important information. I've inspected everything here. All that's left now is... Oh, it's Maki. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I
told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. You finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head back then. Our investigation here is pretty much done, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to.
Shuichi!
Well then, we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't want to say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much? Poor Himiko. We should go toe. We should go too. You're missing a letter!
Hey!
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class trial than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Saihara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to be an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Was she being considerate just now? Aw, that's cute. Maki's pretty adorable, boys, I gotta say. He's really turned my opinion around. She was boring as hell at the start. It's just you and me. We should log out too.
by the way,
Did something happen between you and Kaito?
Huh?
What?
well,
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
Sorry, that's probably my fault. I fucking logged him out. Shuichi Saihara. What you gonna do, Maki? It isn't Kaito. Oh, does she have to go get Kaito? Because he was over at the other place. We back. I pulled the device off my head and the real world appeared before me.
Shuichi!
Well, Shuichi, isn't the real world way better than some virtual reality? Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. Apologize for making me feel unloved.
Hey!
Hey, there's something I wanted to ask you. I totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay?
Huh?
What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what is it you wanted to ask?
Is that alright?
You planned to meet Miu on the rooftop, right? Did you end up meeting her? Oh, so you know about that, Shuichi. Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Miu. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After, I gave up and went back to the salon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's...
Can someone verify you were at the salon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
right?
But you can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the salon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
But you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Which one is it? Did Kokichi meet with me or not? Is he lying or telling the truth? Which is it? The world may never know. Alright, Monotaro, what you got, brother? I've been waiting for you, Shuichi. I'm sure Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay!
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are. He really is trying to be our friend, a little bit at least.
So...
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away. I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? A few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So...
It looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. You said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. But in that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay!
That's true, only the hammer was left. But why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose?
Then...
Did she add anything? We found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. Implies Miu hid that fact from us, which means all Mommy added were the 2 maps. The rest was already part of the program.
By the way...
By the way, while we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used the signboard to cross the river, but could we have used something else as a bridge? I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So only that signboard could have been used as a bridge. So what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Well, it looks like she also tampered with certain parameters of the program.
Huh?
Parameters? Everything in that program is categorized as either a human or non-human object. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? Well, the difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
But if it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that?
Ah,
Perhaps that has something to do with the next thing she tampered with.
so...
Mommy added a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on an x-axis and a y-axis, and it seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the y-axis.
Huh?
She created an additional wall? There are walls in all four directions and 2 down the y-axis.
Hey.
But you're positive there is only one.
Okay.
Yep, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? What was the world like originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. It allows objects through?
I see.
I see. That's very interesting.
Hey.
So are those all the things she tampered with?
Ah.
Oh, there's one more thing. So, one of you guys also had a strange setting given to their avatar.
Huh?
A strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, the setting made it so they'd be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
Then...
So if Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed?
hey,
Who was it?
Oh.
Oh, it was Kokichi.
Huh?
It's me? I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
Okie
That's
dokie.
all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps a lot. Thanks. It seems like she was definitely gonna murder Kokichi, huh? Seems like that was her plan.
Ah.
Oh, I should probably tell you this too, though. It's probably not related to the case.
So...
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error? The contents of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details, but something strange definitely happened to someone's avatar when you all logged in.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Oh, did someone have their cords in backwards? Uh-oh, it's time. Wait, Monokuma, what are you doing? That's not how sitting works.
Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body. Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized.
He's a sleepy boy, apparently. You seem like you're not into it at all. We don't have to do the class trial, you know. But it's gonna start, huh? We no can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So...
This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend.
what?
Huh? You just decided we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Going to feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaro. Shuichi will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so
And he'll get that
mean.
revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. When this class trial is over, I hope we can all get to know each other better. That's the kind of line that triggers a death flag. See, Himiko knows.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes.
Wait,
That too.
I...
Meeting you all is really...
Sorry.
Sorry, it's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial's finished. The flag is rising.
Hmm?
What was that? I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out all by myself. God
So
damn it.
long. Farewell.
Death flag times infinity.
What did you say?
It's waving in the wind.
This is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Going to do his best too. Going to do his best to be even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
I'm so excited. I'll definitely expose the culprit this time. What's so exciting about this? With conflicting emotions in our heart, we headed to the Shrine of Judgment. Bye, Mew. You were a nasty lady, but you were vastly entertaining. I'll miss you. Ah, feels bad. Was she poisoned? Was she bludgeoned to death? Was her avatar glitched out somehow? There's like 4 potential causes of death. And the writers are dancing in a circle, laughing at me. We'll figure it all out. Don't you worry. We'll avenge Mommy together. Yeah.